and gentlemen, to another video from me, Phantom. And today we're going to be talking about the identity update. I know some of you might not know what identity is. If you don't, head over to their website, identityrpg.com, and check them out. Looks like it's going to be a sick game, and it will be coming out soon. I know a lot of you that might know what it is and following on it are going to say, it's not coming out soon, it's all a scam. Well, I don't think it is, and there's a lot of people who still don't think it is, but I can understand why some of you might think it is a scam. I really do, but let's just have a look at some stuff. But first of all, before we get into that, we're going to look at the update post. So this was the update by Paratus, and Paratus is the lead project manager. He's one of the developers, one of the owners of the company, and this is what he has to say. The past months here at the studio have been hectic, but our labours are paying off. It is with regret that I must make the decision to push back the public release of the Town Square module from April the 23rd. However, the delay will be quite minor because this is not the second delay. Sorry, this is now the second delay to an official firm release date. And because we expect this delay to be short-lived, we are, as of this announcement, I can't even talk this video. We are now of this announcement releasing the Asylum Task Tracker. The new task tracker, visible on the Town Square section of the official website, which I will show you in a minute, offers the identity community and fans absolute transparency in our development progress. You can now see the tasks we have to complete before we're ready for the module to be public available. It will be updated each day and every day. The list is not long and displays all tasks since the tracker was created only a day ago. When all of the tasks are completed, of which none are major, Town Square will be released on Steam and available for play. Furthermore, the new identity website is on schedule for a release just next week. The new website will come with all sorts of cool new features and we'll be building on it constantly as we move forward too. With the release of the new website, I'm also going to begin regular Identity Insider releases. These insider publications will add a ton of very detailed information on key systems within Identity. Delays are unfortunately a reality of all game development, with whether a game is being produced by a large studio with thousands of developers or a small team such as ours with only dozens. We faced unforeseeable technical issues recently. However, all of the issues we had been fully resolved, and as you can see with the new tracker release is extremely close. As you guys can tell, I'm rubbish at reading. Anyway, as soon as we get some final bits of art in place, we're going to compile a Town Square trailer video and being showing off the game and environments on our development streams. So to sum it all up, keep an eye on the new tracker, see that link above, and follow our progress. The tracker will be updated once per day as it has to be done manually. Once we get our production software updated so that it can be automated, it will be a live display. I also want to say that you to our loyal community and fanbase, delays are never a fun thing to experience with any game, so everyone here in the studio is working overtime like crazy to get you into our world. Jesus Christ, my mind's just blown today, it really is. You'll be in the Town Square very soon, and this is going to make the game a much better experience. I'm really excited for our first module release as it's shaping up to be a really fun and beautiful experience. In fact, the Town Square is much more than I even thought it would have been early on. I'm extremely happy with what we've put together. I hope you enjoy the behind the scenes with the new task tracker, and we'll be seeing you in the square soon. Now, now to get onto this update. So they have mentioned about the trailer for it. Everyone keeps going off. You said you were going to release a trailer soon. You were going to release a trailer soon. Now, from what I've seen, what their words were is they were going to release a trailer prior to release. Yes, okay, the release has just been pushed to another date that we actually don't know the date. We just know as soon as the tracker is completely completed, it will come out. But the video will come out prior to release. So whenever that release is going to be, it's going to be either on the same day or just like the day before or something like that. You can't keep asking for stuff. Like, they're very busy, very very busy. And I understand everyone's frustrations and stuff. Like, I've had them too with other games, but we'll get to that point soon. Anyway, let's have a look at this link. So this, obviously, it's on the introduction page when you're on the website. It shows all this beautiful stuff. It's describing about the game, and here it is. And it is being updated every day, because I've come on it almost every day, and I have seen things where they've got, like, some things have been completed, and then there's, like, say, 4 in progress. I've seen changes in this almost every day. So I must say, like, I read some of the comments as well on what people thought about this, and a lot of people were saying, well, that doesn't seem to be a lot there. When they, like, said a year ago that they were, like, pushing the release date and all that, they were delaying it, like, how have they not done all this a year? This is not all of it. There is thousands and thousands and thousands of tasks that they have to do to build a game. This is just the stuff that they need to complete now, that they're showing you now. It's not everything that they need to do within the whole entire game. This is just the stuff that they're doing now for the release. So everything that has to be, everything they need done for the release, by the time it comes out, this is it. Like, in this short frame, this is what's left to do. And as you can see, some of this stuff is really important for the game. Like, if you don't have this and you release the game's going to be like shit, and you're going to be like, oh, why did I waste my money on this game? So you got to be patient, guys, and you've got to understand that this will happen. I've been noticing a lot on the negativity side of things, and yeah, as I said, it will happen. It's going to happen. And here's one thing. This guy posted this. He's still in full support of the game, but he posted this on their forums saying, do you still trust the devs after they seriously pushed back almost every release date they ever said, including videos? I do not trust the devs. They honestly don't seem to care that we waited this long for nothing. I do not trust the devs. After the first delay, I was a little upset, but I was willing to wait, and if that meant a completed module. But now, this is just, it just kind of ends there, but whatever. They lost a lot of my trust after this new delay, but I'm willing to go over there. I still trust the devs. Sure, it's another delay, but it will get finished once it's ready. I'm on that one, so I'm going to click that one. I have not actually filled this out yet, guys. Yes, the devs are just trying to tell us what we want to hear, but they're not actually following through with it. Also, I didn't read the question. Are the devs lying to us about their progress? The devs might not be telling us the whole truth. So yes, they might be lying, but it's not for the greater good. Though the devs are not lying to us. I'm going to click that one again for the simple reason, out of all games that I've ever played and seen the community to, Identity have actually kept themselves very transparent. If you go in their Discord or you like message them on Twitter, you generally get responded to by one of the mods, by the community manager, and they're very transparent. Especially the community manager, he's very cool. His name's Beachball, and he responds to, like, he tries to respond to almost every single message. Tries to give you an answer to every question he can. And as I said, they're very, very transparent from what I've seen. Obviously, they don't want to give too much because they would just give away the game. Anyway, so now what? I want a refund. This game is never going to come out anytime soon. See, I would go for the refund if it was delayed for, say, like another year. Then maybe I would go for the refund and take this taking a minute kind of thing. I will stick with the game only because I invested my money into it and I don't want to let it go to waste. I still fully support the game, nothing changed for me. I support the game, but the devs need to give us more details on the delays and keep us updated more. So I'm going to go for this one again. I'm going to submit my vote. And here's the results. Let's see what the results are. So the highest one on this top one is I still trust the devs. Sure, it's another delay, but that's the one I went for. So that's good to see that there's 43% here. Okay, now this one we got the middle. The devs might not be telling us the whole truth. So yes, they might be lying, but it's for the greater good. So a lot of people think that the devs are lying to us and they're holding back the truth, but it's for a good reason. So that's good to see. Well, it's a good thing to see, but I don't generally think that they are lying. And then the third one here is saying I still support. So it's good to see that there's a good number of people who are actually in support of the game, and minor people in the less ones here. He did go. This same guy did go on to explain a lot. You guys can come on and read this if you want to read it. He does explain like how he's a little bit annoyed at Identity, but he does say he's not going against Identity because he's still up for playing and he's still invested his money. He's still waiting to play and stuff. But he is a little annoyed about how some things have worked out. I do kind of agree here and there. As I said, it's a game. It needs to take time. I was in one of their streams the other day, and this guy kept going on saying you should stream the making of the game and stuff like this. But the thing is, if they stream the making of the game, then they're gonna have like the computer's gonna be focusing on streaming and not on what it should be doing, which is building this game for you guys. They had mentioned at some point that the game engine they were using had some updates, and because of the updates, that means their game was then outdated, and they had to change loads of things and stuff like that, which pushed them back as well. I want to give you guys some facts right here, straight off. And this is another thing I keep seeing, like how people are like, oh, but it's taken like 3-4 years for you to develop this game, all that kind of thing. Now, straight out the park. Here, I'm going to slam this on you right now. I'm going to do it this way. Oops. Okay. So, I know this is a bit of a weird way to do it, but who cares? GTA 5, okay? GTA 5, alright? Everyone's played GTA 5, or everyone knows about GTA 5. Everyone knows how big the company Rockstar is, okay? Everyone knows how big Rockstar is, alright? Now, how many people do you think, right, it took to make GTA 5? How many people do you think? Say it right now. Write your thoughts. How many you think took to build GTA 5 in the in the comments right now? How many do you think? Okay? Well, I'm going to tell you, okay? It took approximately 1,000 employees, including subcontracts, okay? So people that they had to hire from other companies to work on this. Approximately 1,000 people just to build GTA 5. Alright? It took approximately 1,000 people. That's a lot of people. Okay? Now, it cost them approximately 137 million plus more than 137 million to build GTA 5. Okay, that was their budget. Alright? And then including that 137, it was 265 to do the marketing. So let's forget about marketing for now, but it 137 million just to make GTA 5. Okay, that was their budget. Alright, and damn right they probably spent every single penny. Okay, how long did it take to make GTA 5? It took approximately 5 years. They started developing GTA 5. Okay, developing GTA 5 from the moment GTA 4 was released. So when GTA 4 got released, they started on GTA 5, and about 5 years after that, boom, GTA 5 was released. Okay, was fully developed and released, and that, as I said, that took 1,000 people and 137 million, and it still took them 5 years, okay, to develop that and release that. Right, now let's talk about Identity. Okay, Identity, who are run by Asylum. I'm probably spelt their name wrong, but let's not talk about that. But Asylum, who make Identity, and Identity originally, when they first started off, it was, I think it was 2 guys who started the idea of the game, started developing it, coming up with the story and all this kind of idea. Okay, do you know how many workers they've got now to this present, to this date? Okay, they've got 20 to 25 employees. Right, that's a very small number compared to the 1,000 GTA 5 had. Right, they've got 20 to 25 employees. Right, then let's look. Then, so out of those 20 to 25 employees, only 7 of them are in the same office. The rest of those employees are scattered around the world that they have to have video calls with, have things sent over and all that kind of stuff, just to try and build this game all together. Right, so there's only 7 of them in the same office. Okay, now let's look at their budget. They had roughly 1 mil, okay, 1+ mil to build this game. Roughly, just over 1 million to build this game. So Rockstar have 137, and they only have 1 million. All right, and then, as I said, to their 20 to 25. That's not even a quarter. It's not even a quarter of GTA 5's team. So when you guys are there going, oh, Asylum should have Identity built by now, it's been 3-4 years, right? Bear in mind, this is also an MMO/RPG game, right? Which are not the easiest games to build. And there are the stats. Okay, there are the stats of building of like GTA 5, who are a huge company with teams everywhere, with budgets and all this kind of stuff, and then you've got someone as small as Identity coming in with that. So you've got to expect delays. You've got to expect, you know, like you got to expect them not to be able to build it on time, and it's gonna take more than 3 or 4 years, or you know, them having to change the release date. But I'm not a game developer, but it just takes a bit of common sense just to realise that, you know, for a smaller company, it's going to take it longer to build a game, and it's not going to be as easy when you've got a smaller team and stuff like that. But as I said, guys, if you want to check out Identity, by all means, link will be in the description below. It's identityrpg.com. I'm going to be playing it, and as soon as the game comes out, I'll be recording videos and posting them for your faces to watch and enjoy. Hopefully, maybe I might be able to play a little bit on one of the servers with the community manager, Beachball, maybe. It's not a definite, but I have been speaking to him, and let's just see how things go. If you guys have any questions for Identity, let me know in the comments below, and well, I'll see if I can get you guys some answers. Basically, please let me know what you think of this video in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts. Are you think they're taking the piss by like delaying it a bit more, or are you happy waiting that little bit longer to get it? Let me know if you do decide to buy it, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.